What's up, everybody? Welcome back. In today's video for Gunfire Reborn, we're going to be taking a look at our new boy here. New boy, best boy, dog boy. It doesn't say it here, but his name is like Ao Bai, right? Yeah. Ao Boy. That's right, because I remember it sounds like a old boy in like a really something accent. But anyway, he's really cool. He dual wields and is kind of like a master of explosives. He's very, very different than the old kitty cat. So we're gonna be jumping in. That's wrong button. Press start. Go fight. I have leveled up a lot since the last time that I played and made a video for you guys. So with that in mind, this will probably be a little bit longer of a run, and hopefully I won't die off camera. That'd be great. But yeah, I've learned a lot about this game, enemy movement, stuff like that. I think you guys will see that it's, you know, I'm a little bit more like in the zone, and hopefully I can focus on commentating a little bit better. I'm just kind of like talking about, you know, what have you. But yeah, I want to know what's going on with you guys. Let me know down in the comments what's been going on in your lives. For me, I've recently. I'm going through some stuff, dudes. I've been having a lot of chest pain recently. I looked it up, and from what I can tell, like for myself, you know, just feeling it out. Plus, like with like Googling and stuff, I think it's costochondritis, which is, and I could be pronouncing that wrong, but it's basically swelling of the cartilage around your sternum, like between your sternum, between your. Hey man, you hear about them turnum prices? Sorry, Animal Crossing. But basically, the cartilage between my ribs and my sternum is inflamed, and that's you know, that's about as much as I know. Grenade master, huh? I'm not super thrilled with his grenades. We'll go with just lucky ammo, you know. Increased chance to do like natural crits. It's weird. Shooting an enemy's weakness in this game, that's a crit by this game's definition. However, if I'm just like shooting an enemy in the belly and that crits, like in a typical RPG fashion, like it just has like a default chance to do extra damage, that is considered a lucky shot. So yeah, you know, learn it. I'm learning things. I'm doing stuff, you know? I do have another gun that I can be using, but... eh. But yeah, so I've been going through like some chest pain stuff, and I want to go to the doctor for it, but it feels like now it's just a really bad time to go to the doctor. It's kind of scary. I don't really want to be like in a waiting room with sick people. There's a nurse practitioner like in my family, and I talked to her about what's going on, and you know, under her recommendation, I've just been taking like pain medicine, trying to stretch, and drinking lots of water. So yeah, I'm just, you know, I'm going through that, and it's a little limiting. It hurts to move around a lot. We'll deal with it. We'll just use the new weapon. Yeah, that was a good choice. I like going fast though, so I like using the foundry. That actually reminds me. So I like to, if I pick up a gun at the start, I pretty much drop it as soon as I find my first gun, because the first gun you find is always going to be +1, right? The foundry, the default weapon for both characters, its strength is based off of the lowest strength of both guns that you have in your inventory. So I have Bone Dragon +1 and now Foundry +1. When I had the Wild Hunt and it was just, you know, default Wild Hunt, the Foundry was also just default Foundry. It wasn't strong or anything. This is a terrible weapon for him because you cannot dual wield a bow. I mean, that would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? But I mean, it's like physically not possible. But in theory, but it's the only one I have, so I'm gonna take it. Okay, I kind of see a build. I'm kind of seeing like a crit build coming together here with Lucky Shot and Duration. So I'm trying to think of what kind of guns that I want to go with, and it really depends on how the build formulates. But that is one of the guns I was thinking of, so I'm very excited to see. Oh, can I name it? It's Big Hippo, right? Big Hippo. Yeah, Big Hippo. Big Hippo Bone Dragon? Not a great combo. Cavalry's not bad, and it's +2. Oh, but the piercing. The additional... Never mind. I thought it was an extra bullet. No, I don't want any of your stuff. I don't want any of it. Absolutely none of it. Boop. Let's see if we can get those Lucky Chance shots. The only thing... I don't know if Lucky Chance... I don't know if Lucky Chance shots or Lucky Shot. I keep calling them Lucky Chance. You have to say the whole thing. I don't know if they stack. I don't know if you can get a crit and a Lucky Shot. Like if I shoot something's weakness, can that also Lucky Shot? I do not know. I have unanswered questions about this game, and I've been playing it a lot. I don't want to talk about how many hours I have on this game already, but it is a very fun game. Definitely gonna upgrade the Hippo. It's not that much money, and recently in my runs I've kind of been like I've been not upgrading unless like the weapon that I upgrade is like something that like I really want to keep. And that's bit me in the ass a couple times with the first boss. I think these enemies are turning into bugs. They're killing me. Turning into beetles. These two together actually aren't so bad. I should definitely be pressing the Bone Dragon button more while doing that. Elemental Bestowment's okay. It's not really an element guy, and it feels like most of the scrolls in the game right now are pretty heavily elemental focused. I mean, if I have the opportunity to make him elemental, it definitely works. Like but you have to get elements on your gun. That's kind of the thing. So like, when I think of what would be good for the build that we're working with right now, I really want like I want the Big Hippo, but I want it to have a solid element on it. Fire is my least favorite element, which is unfortunate because aesthetically, fire is my favorite element. But Caustic is very powerful in all stages of the game, pretty much. And Shock is also fairly powerful. Combine them together and you get the Miasma effect, which I've shredded bosses with Miasma, and that's pretty much the only time that I've like shredded a boss is when I was able to simultaneously apply Corrosive and Shock at the same time. After swapping weapon, no. Oh, you know what? We're gonna go with just lucky ammo. Lucky ammo all the way. Yeah. So it's like the really powerful weapons that he can use don't often come with elements on them. But if you're lucky enough and they do come with an element on them, it's pretty nuts. Normally I go for like an explosion build, but it's we haven't really received any buffs to explosives. Ow, what? I didn't even see the thing. I'm dying. Is it just grenadiers left? Oh, we're good. I'm all paranoid for nothing. The game did update the last time I played it. like before I had to update. I had to update the game before I could play it the last time I wanted to. Oh, ammo capacity is doubled. That's very good for the big hippo. And I didn't bother to like look at patch notes. So to be honest, I actually don't know what's different from this time and the first time that I was recording. I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. All these stone men. Stone men. Crumble to dust, stone men. Crumble to dust. You know what? Look him right in the eyes. Nice. Could not have asked for a better turnout. Oh, got somebody right behind me. What am I doing right now? Wow, that really worked out, didn't it? That hurt. And that's it. I think we cleared it. That's a prism, isn't it? Yeah, it's a prism. Prism +2, no less. I don't really want it. It's a good weapon. Don't really want it. Gotta be honest. What do we got here? Get money. Ooh, upgrade the inscriptions. Let's see. Did we get lucky? Did we get lucky? Nice. All right, sweet. So Big Hippo's now corrosive. That is a huge win. That is a huge win. All right, so what I need is like either I need a good shock weapon to dual wield with, and we're in, you know, we're in. Do I have corrosive enthusiast? I think I do. Apparently his builds that he can come like all the bonuses he gets to explosion do work with the element explosion, which is something you can get by combining fire and caustic, or maybe it's fire and shock. It's fire in one of them. One of them is fire and something is memorized, and then fire and the other element, because it's 3, is explosive. And apparently his bonuses do work towards that. But mesmerize is kind of horrible. It sounds good on paper. It you know, it confuses the enemy and they attack each other. However, I don't think very many people have witnessed the enemies actually attacking each other. I heard tell of like a bowman walking up to something else and then hitting him. Oh, that's crazy. And then hitting him. That's actually really good. Let's see it. Let's see what effect we can create by dual wielding. The bowman walked up to another enemy and hit that enemy with their bow, and here we go. Here we go. Sustained fire is really good though, and I don't think we're going for an explosive build. I could eat. I could order some buns. That's for sure. I'm gonna upgrade the big hippo again. Probably not the smart thing to do. That's also cool. If I had, I should have. Damn it. Oh well. So yeah, let's see if we can take down Luwu. And that'll be it for today's video. Got some decent damage on him. Anybody noticing any effects? I think it's explosive. Oh, that sucks. Ah! Take him out! Oh my god! Alright, well, we did it. And we've got a big hippo and a bone dragon. Tell me this one's shock. Could you imagine? Shock? No. But it is +3. So we'll be replacing that. What else do we get? Elemental Weave. Sweet. What else? After killing an enemy. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. We're just gonna try and be in dual wield as much as possible in this one. I gotta end the video. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you amazing people in the next one. Goodbye.